Hello and welcome back to Florida Beach Walks. I'm Roxanne. Let's walk out to the north end of Little Hickory Island in Bonita Springs at Big Hickory Pass, located just north of Naples and south of Lovers Key State Park and Big Hickory Island. At low tide, this area is exposed with lots of places to search, and we even get to say hello to some critters waiting for the tide to rise. I'll take you on 2 shelling walks here over 2 different days. I was thrilled to find a couple of alphabet cones, angel wings, tulips, shark eyes, Florida fighters, sand dollars, whelks, and more. Join me. Let's walk Little Hickory Island. I parked along Hickory Boulevard to access the beach and just walking out to the tip of this island to Big Hickory Pass to see if we can find some shells. And the tide is dropping and it's a little bit before sunrise. The area is not all that huge out here, but when the tide drops, there's lots of little places to look for shells. Across the way where all those trees are, that is Big Hickory Island, and the waterway is Big Hickory Pass. So let's look. This is near the pass side, so you can see all the shells in the water and the sand here. Start out with some fighting conchs. Lots of Florida fighting conchs over here. Here's just the tip of a fighter. Let's grab, a shark eye. We'll find some more of those later. And here is another one with a little bit of purple. You know, despite its name, Florida fighting conch, they're really peaceful herbivores, and they're found in shallow seagrass beds and sandy waters. They're known to be territorial, and they will battle it out for those who invade their personal bubble when they're handled. They will often go into a startling defense behavior, thrusting around its pointed foot, hence its name. That foot they have also makes them masters at digging and burrowing in the sand, protecting themselves from predators and extreme weather conditions. They can live up to 12 years. They come in a variety of colors and patterns as pictured here, and these are from my personal collection. The albino ones and the ones with purple in their apertures, like this one, are special finds in these. And we will find an albino one later on in this walk. Let's see what's down here. A piece of a lightning whelk. Oh, but here's the whole one. The tip of a West Indian worm snail. Oh, that's a great mahogany color. Oh, I love the juvenile lightning whelks. I think they're so bright and striking. The lines on them, the lightning strikes. All right, let's see what we can find on the sand right outside of this pass area. Some more worm snails. Ooh, and a bright pop of orange. That is a beautiful calico scallop. Let's see what we can find. Scraping through the sand a little bit. See if anything good is in here. Come on, there's got to be something. Oh, 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 did you just see it pop? Haha! It is a little apple murex. Oh, that's cute. Almost looks like a rose murex. Let's check out the sand ripples over here where the water has receded. Let's see if we can find anything on top. Maybe something got stuck as it was washing out. A little jewel box. Ooh, that has some really nice pink inside. Almost like purple pink. I think these jewel boxes are just so unique inside, especially when they're very colorful like that one. Got some plants growing in here. Let's see what's along this edge. A tulip. Yay! A banded tulip. Oh, that's a nice one. Look at that. Not even a chip. Oh, perfect. Beautiful banded tulip. Got a bay scallop. These remind me of sunsets. I think they're so pretty. What else is to find? What else? What else? It's like a big game of hide and go seek. Maybe that's why I like shelling so much. Hide and go seek was my favorite game growing up as a kid. I could look at shells like this all day and not even be bored. Got a bunch of bivalves here. And here is a larger apple murex. That's a nice one. A juvenile Florida fighting conch. Bunch of little bivalves. A lot of them are still hinged. Huh. Here's another murex. Apple murex. I'll grab this West Indian worm snail. I racked up a lot of these on this trip, so I have a nice little collection of those. For now, they all just stay in a jar. I'll come up with some type of project for them later on. Here's a Gaudy Nautica, but it has seen prettier days. We'll leave that one here. Where are you hiding, alphabet cone? It's my turn to seek you. Come out, come out. Please. We're playing hide and go seek, shells, okay? You have to understand this. Ugh, nothing. You tricked me. All right. Oh, sweet. A lace murex. All right. It's a little bit weathered, but it still has some pretty nice lace on it. We'll take that one. Oh, I like it. Here's another bay scallop. These scallops really remind me of sunsets. They're just so pretty. Every time I pick one of these up, well, almost every time I pick one of these up, I think about a particular picture that I took of one of these visiting Sanibel one time. We were there for sunset, so I snapped this shot and I love it. It looks like I'm really far out, but I'm not. It is super shallow. A sea star. This area being that it is only exposed when the tide is low, does see its share of little sea critters. This is a small spined sea star, but since I'm here, I'll just scoop it up and put it out in the water. Very beautiful. And to end this first day here, we'll take this beautiful shark eye. This is day 2. Coming out on the beach side, I'm going to walk up to the tip of the island like I did the first time. We'll start with the jewel box. And here is a sand dollar, but it looks a little crusty. I don't think that's going to make it. And a giant Atlantic cockle. Let's see what's over here. Broken conch. Leave that fighter. Oh, see, look at that. It cracked right in my hand. Yeah, I didn't think that would survive. A lightning whelk. Let's see, is that? Yep, that's another Florida fighting conch. Kind of has a nice peach inside. And another giant Atlantic cockle, except this one has a lot more coloring than the first one. Great mahogany color again. Oh, I think that lip and aperture color is so pretty. An angel wing. I love finding angel wing shells. I have a video where I was up in northeast Florida, Little Talbot Island. Check that out if you want to see different varieties of angel wings. A lightning whelk. It is so nice finding shells around this pass area. Just a lot of them. Beautiful shark eye here. Nice. Yeah, that had the dark aperture. I love it when they have the dark inside on these moon snails. Here's another one. Shark eye moon snail with more beautiful mahogany inside. You can see the current just scooting the water right along. Here's a nice sand dollar. It would eventually got swept out. It's got a little chip in it, but man, it's huge. I took a beautiful picture of it. See, when you tuck the broken part in, you can't even tell. The tide is much lower on this day. You can see how the sandbar is sticking out a little bit more. But the whole area is kind of like this, you know, just inches of water when the tide does go out. So it's a nice area to comb, to beach comb. A Atlantic giant cockle. Ooh, look at the way that sun's hitting it. It's gorgeous. Let's pick up this olive. It's alive. Oh, hello. Look at the beautiful color when they're alive. They're so pretty. Look at that in the sun. All right, I'll put you back down. Here is one of its little friends making its trek through the sand. Yep, tide's gone, and I'll back up in a minute, and you can see all of the little paths. It's so cool. I love watching these beach critters. They're just as fun as finding the shells. Here's another trail. They are just having themselves a good little morning here. They're all over these wave ripples in the sand. This star made a wonky little path through the sand here. Looks like you went through quite the struggle, lost some legs. It's a 9-armed sea star, but more like a 7. Poor guy. Barely moving, but put it back in the water. Here's one with a much smoother path, and it looks like all 9 arms are still intact. Man, look how pretty that is. So gorgeous. This one's moving a little bit more too. I can feel them on my fingers. I see a lightning whelk. Yep, in its hole. Just wash out the gunk in that one. Pretty. Oh, I love it when that morning glow hits the shells. Makes the color really pretty. Grab this lightning whelk stuck in the rocks. All right, that is not sea glass. That's trash. We'll take that glass out of here before it ends up cutting somebody's foot. I see an albino fighting conch. Look, a beautiful albino Florida fighting conch. That will bleach up really nice. Look, do you see the spots? Haha, hide and go seek, and I found you. A beautiful alphabet cone. Oh, this is exciting. Wash that off here. Look at the way that sun's hitting it. Golden yellow. Oh, beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. I have found tons of these in dredge piles, but it is so special to find them out here in nature like this. There is spots again. All right, is it a whole or is it a piece? Oh, it's a whole one. 2 in a row. Crazy. This one is not as white, but it'll bleach up pretty good. Ah, beautiful, beautiful alphabet cone. All right, gonna scan this area really slow. Maybe there's more. Let's see. No, but I'm pretty grateful for what I found. Here's a little tulip, a little banded tulip. And that's pretty. That's all together. Very nice. Don't even need to clean that one. A hiding crown conch. Get that one out of the sand. Give them a good little rinse. A juvenile Florida crown conch. Let's see what condition this one's in. That's pretty nice. We'll keep that one. Grab this shark eye. Great aperture. A little bruise, but it's all right. This one's another good condition. Ooh, I love that aperture color. And another little spiny jewel box. Not too colorful inside, but it's nice. I spotted this beautiful white-spotted eagle ray on the way out to end this beach walk. here are my favorite shell finds from 2 days here on Little Hickory Island's North Point. I loved finding the 2 alphabet cones, the albino Florida fighting conch and angel wing seashells.
I hope you enjoyed this beach walk. If you did, please give this video a like and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. If you would like even more content, you can follow me on Instagram. Till next time, happy shelling, and I leave you with this.